Deciding between Caitlyn Clark and Angel Reese for Rookie of the Year is like picking between fire and ice. Clark's sharp shooting and Reese's fierce rebounding makes it tough to pick a winner, and it raises a question in everyone's mind. Which one of them has the edge? Well, let's break it down and find out. Clark and Reese were already big-time rivals in college. In the 2023 National Championship game, Reese's LSU team took down Clark's team Iowa. But in 2024, Clark got payback when Iowa knocked out LSU in the Elite Eight. Now they've taken their rivalry to the next level in WNBA. Clark was the #1 overall pick by the Indiana Fever, while Reese went 7th to the Chicago Sky. With their names, we're in for some intense matchups between these two for years to come. Both Clark and Reese have been breaking WNBA records in their rookie seasons. It's honestly hard to keep track of all their accomplishments. Clark became the first player in WNBA history to register at least 15 points and 13 assists in 3 straight games. She's also the fastest ever to score 400 points and 200 assists. Oh, and did I mention she made a record of 19 assists in a single game? Not to be outdone, Reese also puts together an incredible streak of 15 straight double-doubles, breaking Candace Parker's WNBA record. She's leading the entire league in offensive rebounds and is 2nd overall in total rebounds. Now let's break down why Caitlyn deserves serious consideration for Rookie of the Year. First off, she's been an absolute game changer for the Fever. Clark is putting up 17 points per game while leading the league with nearly 8 assists per game. Her playmaking ability is off the charts. Clark has also become the first rookie in WNBA history to record a triple-double. She's in the top 15 league-wide for scoring, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. That's some serious all-around production. Caitlyn Clark was also announced as the WNBA Rookie of the Month for July. This marks her 2nd time receiving this honor, having previously been named a Rookie of the Month in May. The one knock on Clark has been her turnovers. She's already broken the single-season turnover record just halfway through the year. But hey, when you have the ball in your hands that much and are adjusting to the pro game, some turnovers are bound to happen. Now let's look at why Reese is giving Clark a tough challenge. Reese has been an absolute force on the boards, averaging a double-double with nearly 14 points and 12 rebounds per game. Her rebounding numbers are especially impressive. She's 2nd in the entire WNBA in that category. Reese is also on pace to break some serious records. She's got a shot at setting new marks for offensive rebounds and total rebounds in a season. The main area where Reese needs to improve is her shooting efficiency. Her field goal percentage is a bit lower for a post player, but when you consider how much she's contributing as a rookie, it's hard not to be impressed. While Caitlyn Clark has earned the Rookie of the Month award twice this year as discussed earlier, Angel Reese received the award once, and that was last month in June. Now, some people argue that team success should factor into the Rookie of the Year race. As of now, Clark's Fever and Reese's Sky have similar records. The Fever are actually slightly ahead and in the playoff hunt, which is huge considering they haven't made the postseason since 2016. Both players are having a massive impact on their teams, and it's hard to say one is clearly more valuable than the other. They're just impacting the game in different ways due to their different positions and skill sets. Now, let's talk about why the NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal is throwing his support behind Angel Reese for Rookie of the Year. Shaq appeared on SportsCenter and made it clear he's voting for Reese. Now, you might think it's just because they both went to the LSU, but Shaq says it goes deeper than that. He loves Reese's mentality and no-nonsense approach to the game. Shaq admires how she backs up her talk on the court and shuts down the opponents with her play. Shaq also has a personal connection with Reese. They first met at an LSU football game where Shaq challenged her to get a 2020 double-double in her next game, and guess what? Reese went out and dropped 23 points and 26 rebounds. That's when Shaq knew she was special. Shaq has become a mentor to Reese, offering her advice both on and off the court. He's even called her probably the greatest athlete to come out of LSU, male or female. That's some high praise from one of the all-time greats. But don't think Shaq hates Caitlyn Clark. He had plenty of good things to say about her too, calling her the female Steph Curry. Shaq just feels that right now, Reese has a slight edge in the Rookie of the Year race. So, who's going to win the Rookie of the Year? Honestly, it's still way too close to call. Clark and Reese are both putting up incredible numbers and making a huge impact on their teams. No matter who ends up winning the award, one thing's for sure. The WNBA's future is looking bright with talents like Clark and Reese leading the way. This rookie class is something special, and we're lucky to witness their rise to stardom. And with this, we reach the end of today's video. Share your opinion, do let us know in the comment section below, and if you liked today's video, give us a thumbs up. And do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Share this video with your friends and family and press the bell icon for more upcoming videos. We'll see you next time, stay tuned and take care.